Hello everyone. So this is our second chapter and the topic of today's video is universal gate, that is NAND gate. Today's video we are going to learn the universal gates, that is NAND and a NOR. So this NAND and a NOR, they are called as universal gates because it is possible to implement any Boolean expression with the help of only NAND or only NOR gates. So we can construct any gate using this NAND or a NOR gate only. So let's start with the first gate, that is NOT gate using NAND only. So first we will construct all the basic gates and the derived gate with the help of a NAND gate only, and then we will move towards the NOR gate. So let's construct first NOT gate using NAND only. So if we consider that as NOT gate has only one input and NAND has a two input, that is A and B, if we consider that A is equal to B, so we can write that A is equal to A or A equal to B is equal to A, as the output for a NAND gate is A dot B complement. So as we have considered that A is equal to B, so we can write that A into A. So we can write this is as A complement, and as the output for NOT gate is Y equal to A complement, so we will get the output A complement for the NAND gate if we consider that A is equal to B. So how can we use this NAND as a NOT gate? So this is the symbol, or this is nothing but the NAND gate. So if we combine these two inputs of a NAND gate and we applied single input to this, that is A, that means we are applying the same input to both inputs of this NAND gate. So at the output we get the complemented output or a complemented variable of the input. So we get Y equal to A bar. So in this way we can construct the NOT gate using NAND only. So let's move toward the second gate, that is AND gate using NAND only. Okay, so here we know that the output for NAND is nothing but A and B complement. Take one complement, take complement of this expression of equation 1. So what we will get? We have the original equation that A and B complement. So we take another complement, so we will get the double complement of A and B. So according to double inversion rule, that is nothing but the double complement of that variable is nothing but the uncomplemented variable. So we can write this Y equal to A and B. So this is nothing but the expression for AND gate. So we can construct AND gate using NAND. So what we have to do? So this is nothing but the single NAND gate, and for this complement we have to add one NOT gate at the output of this NAND gate. So let's construct the AND gate using NAND only. So this is our first gate, that is this operation, that is A dot B or A and B. So at the output we get here A and B complement. To get this another complement we have to add the NOT gate, but that NOT gate must be using NAND only. So this is the NOT gate we are adding at the output of a AND gate, NAND gate. So we get at the output, that is A and B complement, and this NOT gate provide another complement. So that is equal to A and B. So here we can construct the AND gate using NAND only. So we can construct the OR gate using NAND. So let's construct the third gate, that is OR gate using NAND only. Okay. So as we know that the expression for OR gate is nothing but A plus B, or we are reading this as A or B. So take double inversion or a double complement of this equation. What we will get? That is A or B double complement. Apply De Morgan's theorem. So here, for the first complement, we have to apply the De Morgan's theorem. That is, complement of a sum is equal to the product of a complements. So we can write this as A complement into and B complement, the outer complement remains as it is. So in this way we can represent the OR gate using NAND. So let's construct this gate. So here we get, first we want that NOT gate to complement this variable A, and the second NOT gate to complement this variable B, and then we have to complement the product of these two variables or complemented variables. So here first we require a NOT gate to complement the input A. Second NOT gate is required to complement the second input B, and what is the operation is between these two variables, complemented variable is a NAND. So add one NAND gate. So here we get A complement, here we get B complement, and at the output we get the NAND operation of these two complements. So here using this we can construct the OR gate using NAND only. So here NAND gates we are using only to construct the OR gate. Okay. Then we can construct the XOR gate using this NAND only. So let's construct the fourth gate, that is XOR, using NAND only. Okay. So for XOR we know that the output is A bar B plus A B bar. So we can represent this XOR operation with this equation, that is A complement B plus A B complement. So like take double complement of this equation. So we get here A complement B plus A B complement and the double inversion. So again apply the De Morgan's theorem to inner complement. So after application of the De Morgan's theorem to this equation, what we will get? So this is nothing but the one variable, that is we consider this is as a x, and if we this consider as a y. So we can represent this as a so before application of this De Morgan's theorem, let's consider that let a bar b is nothing but x and a b bar is nothing but a y. So we can write this equation as x plus y double complement. So after application of a, now apply De Morgan's theorem. So what we will get here, y equal to x complement into y complement bar. So put this value of x and y. So we get a bar b into a b bar. So here the complements of this equations and the whole complement. So this is nothing but the required equation to construct the XOR gate using NAND only. So we can construct this. So here we require a NOT gate for a complement. So here we get a complement. Then we require this a complement is ANDed with b, is NANDed with b. So here the next input. So one NAND gate is used. So here we get a complement and here we get a complement into b whole complement. Now to get the second term, what we have to do? So again a, and we have to take the complement of b. After applying the NAND gate, so here we get b complement and here we get a b complement. Now we will get this two terms, that is a bar b complement, a b complement, whole complement. So we require now this whole complement for these two terms. So that will be provided using the NAND gate at the output. So here we get the NAND operation of these two terms. So that is a bar b complement into a b bar whole complement of these two terms. So this is nothing but the XOR gate using NAND only. So our sixth gate, that is XNOR gate. Okay. So here is the expression for XNOR gate, that is a bar b bar plus ab. This is the XNOR gate equation. So taking the double inversion, of RHS, we get y equal to a bar b bar plus ab double complement. So again let x equal to a bar b bar and z equal to ab. We can rewrite this equation. So we get x plus z double complement. Okay. So again apply De Morgan. We get y equal to x complement into z complement and the whole complement. Let's put the values of A and Z. So A is nothing but A bar B bar, complement into Z is nothing but AB complement and the outer complement. So this is the required expression for XNOR gate using NAND only. So we can construct the diagram using NAND only. So here this is the input A, this is input B, and here we are using the NAND gate. So we will get the second term at the output, that is AB complement. For this first term, A complement, B complement and the whole complement, so here we are using the two NAND gate to take the complement of A, here the another NOT gate. So here we get the B complement, here we get the A complement. Now we are using the NAND gate, so we get the term that is AB complement, whole complement. Now what we have to do, we have to take the, here is a NAND operation between these two terms. So here we have to use one NAND gate at the output. So we get Y equal to A bar B bar into AB complement, whole complement. So in this way we can construct the XNOR gate using NAND only. So in next video we learn how to construct all these basic gates and this derived gate using NOR only. Thank you.